Honey, you've already taken care of credit card payments this month, right? Make sure you've checked.
Sure. It's already been withdrawn, but am I always supposed to be the one doing this?
Of course. Who else is going to do it if not you? Don't ask me to deal with such trivial stuff. It's a waste of my time.
But I'm busy with a lot of things every day too. It'd be nice if we could split the responsibilities a bit.
Split? My time is way more valuable. If I waste time on things like that, I won't be able to do what I want.
But you're part of this household too, hun. Isn't it normal for us to share the work together?
You expect me to deal with that hassle? If you handle everything, then I can focus on what I enjoy. That works fine, doesn't it?
Jeez. That just increases the burden on me.
Isn't it your job to do that stuff? I'm the one bringing in the money, so you need to take care of things at home.
I handle all the housework, all the bills, everything. Wouldn't it be fair if you helped out a little?
Help? Me? Why should I do that?
A marriage should be supported by both of us. I'm working outside too, and pretty soon I won't be able to do as much.
So what? That's not an excuse. As long as I'm able to move around, there's no reason you can't handle it.
But housework is tough, and sometimes I just need a break.
You're just getting tired for no reason. It's got nothing to do with me, so you don't need to overwork yourself.
Still, if I don't do it, nothing gets done.
Ugh, you're so annoying. Then just do it. It's your problem to deal with, so don't drag me into it.
But we're in this together. I think it's normal to talk things through and work together.
My time is what's most important to me. As long as you take care of the house, I'm fine with it. No complaints.
That's so selfish. You don't even notice how much you're adding to my load.
You're the one deciding it's a burden, not me. I didn't ask you to do any of it.
Oh my god. Is that really how you see things?
Ugh, this is so annoying. You don't have to tell me every little thing. If you want to handle it, then just do it. It's your problem, not mine.
Jeez, hun. Do you really feel that way?
Yeah, I don't care about stuff at home. If you want to deal with it, go ahead.
We build together as a team.
Sure, but to me, my time is more important than family.
Are you going to be home late tonight? Are you stopping somewhere on the way? You said you didn't have overtime. I'm starting to get worried since you're not home yet.
Oh, shoot. Didn't I mention it? I'm at an office party tonight.
Again? Haven't you been going to a lot of parties lately? I asked you to cut back on those.
I couldn't dodge it. It's a year-end party tonight.
A year-end party? Isn't it a bit early for that? It's not even December yet. Normally, those happen later in the year.
I got lots of people I need to do year-end parties with. If I don't take care of it early, my schedule will be packed by the end of the year, and things will get chaotic. You don't realize it, but plenty of people are already having their year-end parties around this time.
Really? Well, I guess I can understand that. So, will you be home late again tonight?
I don't think it'll be too late. I plan to leave before midnight, but honestly, I don't know when it'll wrap up.
I see. I made dinner and waited for you, though. If you didn't eat it, it would have been nice if you'd let me know earlier. You understand that it's a waste when the food goes uneaten, right?
You don't have to cook every night, you know.
Excuse me?
I'm rarely home in time for dinner anyway, so if it's going to go to waste, just don't bother making it. From now on, I'll be eating out most nights, so you can stop preparing dinner.
Honey, it sounds like you have no intention of coming home at all. Lately, you've been out constantly and seem like you're not even thinking about me. I wish you'd care a little more.
I do plan on coming home. It's just that work is busy and I have plans with friends. It can't be helped.
But you always find an excuse to go out, don't you? You prioritize going out over staying home, and you're barely here. Can't you spend some time with me for a change? I feel like I'm living alone and it's really lonely.
Why? Even if I'm home, there's nothing for me to do. Work and plans are more important, so being out is more productive.
There's plenty you could do at home. Cleaning, shopping, helping with preparations. Especially now that my belly is bigger, it's getting harder for me to move around. Can't you at least help out a little?
What? You expect me to help with housework? I work outside, so it's your job to handle things at home. Don't push that onto me.
I'm not pushing it onto you. I'm about to give birth soon, and I'm just asking for help because it's hard for me to do everything. Is that so difficult to understand? and I'm really anxious about it. As you're about to become a father, shouldn't you start thinking more seriously and take some responsibility?
What's the point of getting anxious? If you get overwhelmed by this, how are you going to handle anything? There's nothing I can do at this point anyway.
It's not just anxiety I'm talking about. I'm asking you to step up and be prepared. You're going to be a father soon. The baby is due at the end of the month. What kind of father spends all his time out drinking and socializing just before his child is born?
That depends on the person. Wait, the due date is at the end of the year? I thought it was after New Year's.
It's at the end of the year. I've told you that so many times. Were you not listening?
Oh, I totally forgot.
Come on, get it together. Once the baby's born, things are going to get really busy. I'm getting nervous as the due date approaches. We're not going to be able to relax this year end.
Actually, I've got something planned for the end of the year. I wasn't sure if I should tell you, but I made plans to go fishing with some friends. It's something we've been planning for a while, so it's hard to cancel.
Are you kidding me? Are you seriously telling me this right now? You do realize the baby is due around the end of the year, right? What are you thinking? Cancel it immediately. Obviously, this should be the priority. What if the baby comes out while you're out? Are you expecting me to handle everything on my own?
Come on, do I really need to be there for the birth? You can do it without me, right? There'll be nurses at the hospital, so you'll be fine.
It is not fine. Do you have any idea how hard childbirth is? It's normal for me to want you by my side when your own child is being born.
But my friends went out of their way to match their schedules. If I miss this, I don't know when I'll get another chance to go. They're all really looking forward to it.
You should prioritize the birth over fishing. Isn't the birth of your own child more important than going fishing with your friends?
I mean, these are friends I don't see very often, so I really wanted to go now while I can.
Still, you need to cancel this time. Please, I'm giving birth to our child. How would you feel if I had some complication while you're out having fun? Do you not care about me that much? Cancel your plans now.
Oh, alright, fine. I'll explain it to my friends.
I can't believe you forgot the due date. Are you really okay? Will you come if I go into labor?
Of course. I'll be there. I will make sure I'm there for the birth. Don't worry. Hey, honey. My hair wax ran out. Can you buy some? I need it tomorrow.
Sorry, I don't think I can go shopping today. Can you get it yourself?
Why? You're at home all day, so you have time, right? Just go out and get it.
I've been having stomach pains since this morning, and they're getting stronger. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't know if it's just normal pain or if labor is starting.
Wait, are you saying you might be going into labor? But isn't it too early? We still have time until the due date. It's only Christmas, you know. I didn't expect the baby to come this early. Are you okay?
I've read that sometimes this pain can start a few days before labor, so don't worry. Even if this isn't labor, we're already at the point where the baby could come any time.
Oh, okay. So it's not labor just yet. But now I'm not sure if we should wait and see or head to the hospital. I don't know what to do.
I'm not sure either, so I'm going to wait a bit longer. But if the baby does come earlier than expected, you need to be ready.
Okay, I'll be mentally prepared. But honestly, I don't know what to do if it happens all of a sudden.
It'd really help if you could come home as soon as possible. Starting today, please just come straight home after work. We don't know what could happen.
You can't just spring that on me. I can't come home early today. I've got something I can't cancel.
Oh, come on. I just told you we don't know what could happen.
But this is too last minute. I just have plans to go drinking with friends tonight.
Another drinking? Enough already. The due date is approaching and you're still going out drinking? I need you back home. I'm struggling to move around with my big belly and you're still going to leave me alone at home?
Once the baby is here, I won't get to go drinking anymore. So I want to get my last drinks in now. I'm thinking ahead, you know.
Are you really planning to stay home after the baby is born? Knowing you, I feel like you'll still go out.
Come on, I wouldn't go drinking when we have a baby. I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing our child's face.
I guess if you've already made plans, then it's fine this time. But this needs to be the last time you're out like this.
Yeah, sure.
Keep your phone on just in case, okay? We don't know what could happen. 」 Honey, something's wrong. Hey, pick up. Are you still at work? Please answer the phone. My water broke. You need to come home right now. It's happening much earlier than expected. Who are you and what do you mean by your water broke? Why are you sending weird messages to my boyfriend? Who is this? No, who is this? You've been spamming this phone. Don't tell me you're the other woman of Ralph. If you are, just give up already. I'm engaged to him. What? I'm his wife. What do you mean, engaged? Excuse me? That can't be true. We're planning to marry next year. We've already booked the wedding venue and preparations are underway. I can't believe what you're saying. Who even are you? Where did you come from? You must be mistaken. No, Ralph is my husband. We're already married, so I don't know what you're talking about. You can check the official records if you want. No way. Is this for real? Oh, this can't be happening. He never once mentioned that he had a wife. It's true. So you're the one having an affair with him. It's hard to believe you didn't know he was married. I'm the other woman. Oh, that's impossible. I'm his actual girlfriend. Don't be ridiculous. But you're not married to him, right? What exactly is your relationship with him? How long have you known him? Can you explain in more detail? I work part-time at the store where he's the manager, and we've been officially dating for half a year. I trusted him, but now I can't believe this is happening. I'm his wife. My name is Amy. This is the first time I'm hearing about you two being together. This is outrageous. I'm Irene. I had no idea he was married. You worked together and didn't notice he was married? Usually there are plenty of chances to find out. I never imagined he could be married. He never mentioned it, not once. How could I have been so blind? And didn't other coworkers say anything? We hide from the others, and I'm not that close to them. And besides Ralph, we're all part-timers, so we don't know much about each other's private lives. Plus, he's the one who came on to me. Are you really his wife? We signed our marriage license together, so there's no mistake. We've been married for 3 years now. But he promised to marry me. He even bought me an engagement ring. I really thought we were going to be happy together. Since you're replying to me, you're with him now, right? He's in the shower at the moment. He doesn't know I'm on his phone. Where are you? At a hotel. I see. So he has been cheating on me. Is it true that your water broke? Yeah. I'm waiting for my friend to come over. I wanted him to come home too. I can't believe I've been deceived all this time. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen at such an important moment. But don't apologize. I've been deceived just like you. He told me he was going out with his friends tonight. He told me we were going on a pre-Christmas date. He said he wouldn't be able to see me for a while because he was flying back to his family. He said he wanted to cozy up all night. Cozy up? I'm sorry. I truly had no idea, and now this has happened. I want to apologize properly, but I don't even know what to say. You don't need to apologize. The one at fault here is my worthless husband. He kept this from you, so it's not your fault at all. If anything, I'm sorry you got dragged into this mess. When he said he wouldn't be able to see you for a while, it was because I'm about to give birth. He must have used that as an excuse. He told me he'd stop going out drinking after the baby was born, probably just to cover for his lies. Wait, he was going out drinking? He didn't seem like that kind of guy at all, so I'm really surprised. I honestly thought he was busy with work. He was probably using that excuse to meet up with you. It's hard to believe he'd go so far as to lie and sneak out, but now everything makes sense. So that's what's been going on. He really has been lying this whole time. I'm so sorry, truly. I can't believe I didn't notice any of this. Anyway, I'm breaking up with him. There's no way I can be happy with a man like that, and I finally realized it. That's the right decision. If he's capable of this while his wife is pregnant, you're better off leaving him sooner rather than later. What about you? Are you going to divorce him, or are you still unsure? I don't know yet. Honestly, I have no idea what to do. With a baby coming so soon, I can't focus on anything else right now. But eventually, I'll have to make a decision. You're right. The baby is the most important thing right now. I'm wishing you a safe delivery. And if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'll send you my contact info, so feel free to contact me if you need anything. Good luck with the labor. Thank you. Your kindness means a lot to me. Take care of yourself, too.
Babe, where are you? Did you go out somewhere?
I'm on my way home now.
Why? I got some good wine. We agreed to spend tonight together.
You should be with your wife, not me. She messaged you earlier and said her water broke. You need to get home right away. It's serious.
Wait, her water broke? For real? Why did she tell me?
Check your messages from your wife. She's been trying to reach you over and over, but since you weren't responding, I replied on your behalf.
Wait, all those replies were from you?
Yes, they were. When I saw a woman's name pop up on your phone, I thought something was off.
What the hell? You shouldn't be touching my phone. I have my privacy, you know.
I don't care. Seeing another woman calling and messaging nonstop is suspicious. Anyone would think something was up. So I checked, and well, turns out it was much worse than I thought. I can't believe I've been the other woman this whole time. It's still hard to process. Was everything a lie from the start?
I'm sorry for keeping it from you. I didn't know how to bring it up.
You approached me pretending to be single from the start. Was everything a lie from the beginning? Was I just a game to you?
No, it wasn't like that, I swear. I didn't play with your feelings.
You never planned to marry me, yet you promised. So why did you give me this engagement ring?
I was going to marry you, babe. I thought I'd eventually divorce my wife.
But you're having a child. Were you really planning to leave her?
I planned to divorce her after the baby was born and things calmed down. I want to be with you.
I can't believe anything you say anymore. Everything sounds like a lie.
It's not. Please, believe me. I care about you more than I care about my wife. She's just an old nag, and she's not even my type. You're the one I truly love.
Do you think bad-mouthing her will make me happy? Don't underestimate me. I'm not that simple, and I'm certainly not stupid.
Why are you mad? I'm just trying to show you that you're the one who matters most to me.
Talking down about your wife while praising me doesn't make me feel good. It pisses me off even more. What do you take women for? I'm going to take screenshots of this conversation and send them to your wife.
Wait, you have her number?
I got here. If there's anything I can do, I'll be helping her from now on. You're done.
Are you serious?
You'll get what's coming to you soon enough. That poor baby, though. Having a father like you? What a shame. Let's just hope the baby takes after your wife.
Honey, you said your water broke earlier, but what happened after that? I'm worried. At least let me know what's going on. Has our baby been born yet?
What do you want, you cheater? You don't care about me or the baby, do you? After everything you've done, what could you possibly want now? Just disappear. I don't want to talk to you, and seeing your face would just make me angry. You have no reason to be here.
Please, just hear me out. I know I made a mistake, but I'm genuinely sorry. I want to apologize in person.
Sorry? I got all the screenshots of your texts with Irene, and nothing about them shows any real remorse. Who are you calling an old nag?
I'm sorry. I only said that to keep her from getting mad. I didn't mean it. I don't actually think of you that way.
Why did you need to keep her happy? Were you that afraid of losing her? Or did you think putting me down would make her like you more?
No, it wasn't that. I was just scared that if I made her mad, she'd do something to hurt you. She's strong-willed, and I didn't know what she'd do. You've talked to her, right? You know how tough she can be when she's angry.
Yes, she did seem strong-willed, but in reality, she was very reasonable. She stayed calm, apologized to me, and took responsibility. She wasn't at fault at all. She was deceived, and she shouldn't be blamed for anything. The one at fault is you. You're the one who hid everything and lied to us both.
I know. I was wrong to cheat, and I've caused so much trouble for both of you. I'm really sorry.
It's too late for apologies. We're done. I've made up my mind. I'm divorcing you.
Hold on a sec. Don't say that. You can't just decide something like that so quickly.
Oh, I'll be expecting a substantial settlement and child support from you. You better be ready to pay up. That's the least you can do. You're going to realize just how irresponsible you've been. You've already failed as a father, but at least take responsibility for your child. If you're not going to fulfill your duties as a father, then you'll at least have to provide financially.
Of course, I'll take responsibility. I know this affects the future of our child, and I'm prepared to do what's necessary. I'll make up for the trouble I caused you. But I'm worried about your health right now. Are you still in labor? I hate that I put this extra burden on you.
The birth is already over, so you don't need to worry about that anymore. My friend took me to the hospital and the baby was born quickly. Now I'm resting in my room, so there's no need for you to be concerned.
The baby's already born? So quickly? Oh, I'm really sorry I couldn't be there in time.
Yes, it all happened so fast after I got here. Now I'm resting with the baby, so I don't need your help, and I definitely don't need your concern.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry I couldn't be there for the birth. I wanted to be there, I really did.
Yeah, right. You never intended to be there from the start. Are you seriously trying to excuse yourself by saying you didn't notice the notifications on your phone? If you were truly sorry, you wouldn't even been saying that.
No, I really planned to be there. I just happened to miss the notifications, that's all.
Now you're pretending to care about me and the baby, acting like you're some kind of concerned husband. But I'm done falling for your lies.
I'm not pretending. I genuinely care about you and our baby. I'm relieved that you're both okay. I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, we're both well, but that doesn't change anything. I don't want to see your face anymore, and don't come to the hospital. And don't bother picking us up when we're discharged either. My parents will do that.
I can't even come to the hospital? Is there really nothing I can do?
It's been 2 hours since Irene told you about my water breaking. If you were truly worried, you would have rushed over by now. But this is who you really are. There's no point in you coming now.
I was afraid you were mad at me. That's why I didn't have the courage to come.
If you were genuinely worried, you would have come immediately, no matter what. The fact that you didn't is all the answer I need. I don't want anything more to do with such a heartless man. Oh, by the way, Irene says she's planning to report your affair to your company's headquarters. Things are about to get messy for you at work, too.
What? Why would she do that?
It's payback, of course. You need to learn just how much your actions have impacted everyone. You might face some consequences at work, and good luck dealing with that. I don't need a problematic husband or a father for my child. I'm moving forward with my life and divorcing you. So stop underestimating women. You'll only end up paying for it.
Do you really mean that? Are you serious?
Oh, you bet I am. Oh, and one more thing. Our child will grow up and learn what kind of man you were. She'll probably end up resenting you. A child's perception of their father is a lifelong lesson, so maybe it's time you take a good hard look at yourself. If you're truly sorry, start by fixing your selfishness. If you can't, then you'll end up making the same mistakes for the rest of your life. Are you prepared for your child to grow up and proudly say, "This is the kind of man my father was"? If you're not, then it's better for you to stay away from us for your own good.
Please, don't say that. Give me one more chance, Amy.
Ralph's position at the company completely crumbled. Irene complained to headquarters that she was swindled by him, and he lost the trust of the company and was totally ostracized by his colleagues. The career he had built up over the years collapsed in an instant. Naturally, the promotion he had secretly been working toward was cancelled, and in the end, he was given a notice of dismissal. All he was left with was a small severance package. After that, he couldn't find a new job, and his life steadily fell into financial ruin. People around him now just say he got what he deserved, and look at him with cold disdain. It is his own fault. Without a job, the monthly payments weigh heavily on him, and he has no way out. Of course, I'm not letting him off the hook. I'll make sure he takes full responsibility legally for everything he owes. As for me, I'm spending loving, peaceful days with my newborn daughter. For now, my parents are helping me, but I plan to return to work soon and do my best to give her a happy life.
Eden, let's cancel the wedding after all. Huh? What's wrong all of a sudden? I'll call the wedding hall and cancel it. Eden, Call your relatives, friends, and acquaintances. Wait a minute, Gabriel. Suddenly canceling the wedding? I don't understand. I'm in love with someone else. What? That's why I'm calling off our engagement. Wait, you're not making any sense. What happened while I was away on business? I think it was right after you left on your business trip. I was on my way home from work, and this really beautiful woman started talking to me. We went out for a drink together. We hooked up that day. What are you talking about? You mean you've been cheating on me? It's your fault. It was right before the wedding, and you left your fiancé alone for a week to go on a business trip. I'm sorry about that, Gabriel. It couldn't be helped this time around. A colleague suddenly got sick. I had to go instead. Well, anyway, we're canceling the ceremony. You don't have to rush back. I can't believe it. Who is she? Someone you know very well. What? Who? Your sister. What? You really had me fooled, didn't you? I didn't know you had a sister. That's because... When I went to your parents' house to ask them for permission to marry you, they made it sound like you were their only child. Why did they hide the fact that you have an older sister? Maybe because she's beautiful? Did they want to keep me and your sister from getting together? It's true that I had a sister. Finally, you admit it. But the person you're having an affair with is not my sister. Oh, come on. You're still lying to me? She said she's your sister. You even have the same last name. Oh, what's going on? I heard your sister inherited the whole estate. Huh? So I'm marrying your sister and I don't need you. What? Think about it. If you're sisters, I'd rather have the beautiful one who's good at everything rather than the unattractive, simple one who really can't do much. You're terrible. She told me who you really are. You've been putting up an act in front of me. What do you mean? I heard you're really bad. To live with me, you've been cooking and cleaning every day, but your room at your parents' house is a mess. You couldn't even cook a fried egg until recently. You pretended to be a woman who likes to keep clean and can cook, but in fact, you're the opposite. What are you talking about? I was going to marry you because I thought you'd make a good homemaker, but when I heard what she said, I lost interest. She's lying. My room is not a mess. I've been helping my mother cook since I was a kid, so I think I'm as good as anyone. I wonder. Well, either way, she's a million times prettier than you, and she's a better cook. I don't need you anymore. Oh, I can't believe this. To be honest, the main reason I proposed to you is because your father is the boss. If I married you, I wouldn't have to worry about money in the future. And if all went well, I could be the next president of the company. I can't believe you thought that. But if it's the same boss's daughter, your sister with her nice face and style is a better deal. I'm so lucky, aren't I? If it had been after I married you, I would have had to go through divorce proceedings and all that. I'm glad we're still just engaged. If your father dies, I'll be a rich man now. You know, that girl really isn't my sister. Why are you so stubborn and won't admit it? You're so upset that your sister took your fiancé? Well, I don't condone cheating. You were never meant to meet my sister. Shut up. How long are you going to keep lying to me? You and your parents are horrible. Huh? I heard your family treats your sister like she never existed. I don't know what's going on with your family. Don't you feel sorry for your sister? She wasn't even invited to her little sister's wedding. No, that's not what it is. Then, what is it then? What you guys are doing is bullying. But don't you think it's funny? What? If she was my sister and we were treating her like that, she wouldn't get any inheritance. You just don't know. Your dad was going to give it to her to keep her quiet. There's no way he would do something like that. I wouldn't trust a family that would do something to a family member like that. Even my parents got angry when they found out about this. Your parents? They said, we thought she was a good girl and trusted her. My mother and my father were both very disappointed. That's because the woman who is going to marry into the family lied to them. Okay, I'll tell you the truth. So you're finally ready to admit it. My sister passed away 3 years ago. Huh? What the heck is that? That's not even funny. Just listen. My sister was fine until she collapsed at work. She was rushed to the hospital in an ambulance. By the time my parents and I got there, she had passed away. Oh, is that so? My sister had been very protective of me since I was a child. I loved her very much. It was hard for me to accept the reality. I couldn't stop crying just talking about her. I knew I had to tell you that I had a sister. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I should have told you sooner. So? What? You just made that up, didn't you? It's true, believe me. You just won't give up, will you? Just because I found out about your sister? You're really rotten, pretending she's already dead. Your sister's more beautiful than you, and I don't need you if I'm sure I'm going to get the inheritance. Oh, come on now. You used to be so kind and considerate. Why? I was nice to you because you were the boss's daughter. But if all of your father's wealth is going to your sister, I don't see any merit in being with you. Oh, this is just too much. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. Let's talk about what we're going to do. I have nothing more to say to you. Don't contact me again. Wait a minute. Hey, listen to me. Gabriel, what's going on? Where are you now? Pick up the phone. Shut up. I told you not to call me anymore. I came back to the apartment and all the furniture and appliances were gone. Oh yeah, that. I had the movers move it out today. Move? Yeah, that's right. I'm moving in with your sister. I'm taking everything to my new place. What's that all about? You never said anything to me about it. I told you I'm calling off the engagement. You were serious? Of course I was. Wait a minute. The closet is empty too. Don't tell me you took my clothes and bags to your new house too. Oh, I sold your stuff to the second-hand store. Huh? You didn't use them, so what's wrong with it? Don't be silly. Give them back now. I can't give them back because I already sold them. I can't believe you'd sell someone's stuff without asking. I had a memento of my sister's in there. It was disappointing. I thought it would be worth 50 grand, but it only turned out to be $20,000. That stuff was so precious to me. You're terrible. You're the one who's terrible. You tricked me, so don't play the victim. I told you that's not true. You're a scammer. I'll take the money as compensation. It's not really enough to be called compensation, though. I thought if I told you, you'd understand. Who's going to believe your story? Your sister is with me now. You're the one who tried to pretend she was dead. Enough. I understand that you called off the engagement, but I paid for half of the wedding, so I want my money back. I don't think so. Oh, give me a break. Even the appliances and furniture you took. I bought those. So what? It's your fault for lying to me in the first place. It's only right that you give me all the appliances and furniture, isn't it? The money from selling your stuff is my compensation. I'll take the wedding money as a gift.
What on earth are you talking about? I told you the truth. This has gone too far.
You can keep playing the victim like that. Oh yeah, by the way, you need to hurry up and get out of the house as well.
What?
The lease on that house expires this month.
Huh? Why are you so selfish?
It's in my name. I moved out, so it's only natural to terminate the contract.
What am I supposed to do? The end of the month is less than a week away. You can't just ask me to move out.
1 week is more than enough time. I took care of most of your stuff.
You can't do this without consulting me. I haven't even found a new place yet.
Well, why don't you just go back to your parents' place? Or stay in a bed and breakfast? I'm going to bed. I'm going to the marriage registry office first thing in the morning.
What? You're getting married already?
Well, I've only known her for a week. I thought it was too soon too. She's been pushing me to get married right away. I'm afraid she'll run away if I don't hurry, so I thought I'd get the paperwork done.
Unbelievable.
Well, give up on me and find a new boyfriend. Goodbye then. Eden, pick up the phone, please.
You're being a real pest. I'm on the train right now. I can't talk to you. I mean, I don't want to hear your voice anymore, so don't call me.
Then you can text me. Please, just listen to me.
What?
I looked at her family register and your name wasn't on it.
I'm sure it wasn't.
Why isn't your name on there? You're sisters, aren't you?
Now that you know we're not sisters, you must have been in a hurry to call me, huh?
Ugh.
I mean, you usually notice that when you register a marriage, right? Didn't you ask to see her family register?
She didn't show it to me. I didn't think there was any reason for her not to show it to me. I didn't really think much about it at the time.
Oh my God. And you just figured it out now?
I found a brown envelope in a drawer. I opened it and found a copy of the family register.
I wonder if she forgot to throw it away?
Maybe.
Now you know I'm not lying.
But why did she go to the trouble of calling herself your sister? She seemed to know a lot about you. Who on earth is she?
Shall I take a guess?
Huh?
Luna Meadowcroft.
What? You knew her?
Yeah, we were kind of friends, but I only recently found out it was Luna who was dating you. You never mentioned her name, so I didn't know.
Damn. This wouldn't have happened if you had told me your sister's name in the first place.
You're right. If I checked her name in the first place, none of this might have happened. But I was too shocked that you broke off the engagement to think that far ahead. And you never asked me for my sister's name.
You're useless. Then how did you know it was Luna?
When I had to tell people that the wedding was canceled, I called a friend from school and she told me. She's also a friend of Luna's.
And?
I heard that Luna said, I can't let that woman be happy. I'm going to take him away from her, or something like that.
Did you do something that would make her hate you?
It sounds like she resented me one way or the other. She was my best friend in college, and we were great friends at first. But when I confessed my feelings to a guy in her circle that she had a crush on, he turned her down because he liked me. After that, she stopped talking to me. I didn't keep in touch with her at all.
So I just got caught up in your mess.
It's been almost 10 years since I graduated from college. I never thought she'd still hold a grudge against me. And to name my late sister of all people, well, I'm sure she thought it would be easy to get you if she told you that she inherited a fortune.
By the way, what are Luna's parents doing?
What?
Luna herself has never had a proper job. She's only working part-time. I'm wondering if she's going to receive any kind of inheritance. For example, her dad's the president of a company, or they own a lot of land or something.
I think they're just an ordinary middle-class family living in company housing. I don't know all the details.
So you're saying not to expect any inheritance?
Maybe.
We've already registered the marriage. What are you going to do about it?
Don't ask me. You're the...
That really sucks.
You did this to yourself.
Listen, Eden, I'm divorcing her right now, so why don't you get back together with me after all?
Huh? What are you talking about now? You said marrying me wouldn't benefit you.
That's because I thought your father's fortune would go to your sister. But your sister's long gone. When your father dies, you'll get his inheritance, right?
I see. So you were proposing to me for the money.
No. I'm saying let's start over because I like you. You're a good cook. You're not that pretty, but you are charming.
How can you say that when you made fun of me so much?
Oh, come on, Eden. I'm begging you.
I'm suing you.
Huh?
We were engaged, but you cheated on me. It's a given.
Wait a minute. I'm the victim who got caught up in your mess.
I explained everything to you. You didn't believe me, so here we are. I've already talked to a lawyer. I'm going to charge you both $20,000 each in compensation.
20,000? You've got to be kidding me. I'm never going to pay you.
I'm willing to go to court, and since I paid for half of the wedding expenses, you'll have to pay me back that amount. And also for the damages for taking my personal belongings.
Come on, you're asking too much. Like I said before, I'm the victim here.
As far as I'm concerned, you're just the perpetrator.
Huh?
I filed a damage report too.
Huh? What did I do?
You stole my stuff and sold it, didn't you?
I told you that was a consolation prize. You hid the fact that you had a sister and tried to marry me.
It wasn't my fault, and I told you that my sister was dead, and that she wasn't the one who was having an affair with you.
Wait a minute. I admit that I was wrong about everything, so don't sue me or file a damage report or anything, seriously.
There's nothing I can do.
And I'm sorry I made fun of you. I called you ugly, but I didn't mean it. I mean, it's cuter to have a little flaw than to be a perfect beauty. Luna, let's let bygones be bygones and start all over again, shall we? Let's plan the wedding all over again. Can we pick the same place for the wedding as we did for the one we canceled? Okay, as soon as we decide on that, we'll have to contact the person in charge.
What are you going on about?
What?
I have no intention of doing it all over again with you.
I already said I'm sorry.
If apologizing was enough, there would be no need for the police.
Huh?
I'm not going to forgive you no matter how much you apologize. I want you to live with your sins for the rest of your life.
Oh, really? Then that's enough. I'm bowing down to you like this, but there's nothing good about you. I won't go back to you even if you ask me to.
Don't worry about that, and don't count on your parents.
What do you mean?
I know you're probably thinking of getting your parents to pay the compensation on your behalf. Your parents won't pay a penny. That's the plan.
What the hell?
I went to your parents yesterday to explain to them about what happened. They apologized for taking their son's word for it and said they were really sorry.
What did you say to my parents?
I told them that you cheated on me, that you were rude to me, that you stole things from me, and I told them everything without holding back.
No way you didn't.
What makes you think that?
Because if that were true, I'd be hearing from my dad and the others right now. But the fact that they haven't called or anything, my parents don't know anything yet.
I asked them to pretend that they didn't know until I told you.
What?
Well then, please take care of the fees. Also, I think you'll be charged for the cancellation of the wedding. So including my compensation, I think it'll come to be over $100,000. Do what you need to do to pay it.
I was gonna ask my parents. There's no way I can pay $100,000 by myself. Is there any way to come down a bit?
Absolutely not. I'm sure you'll hear from the lawyer tomorrow or so.
Oh, God. Oh, come on. Just forgive me. We were just recently engaged, you know?
Goodbye.
Wait a minute. Don't abandon me.
Later, Gabriel was apprehended for theft and fined. He was also fired from his job because of his criminal record. He still had to pay me compensation and damages. He asked his parents for help, but they refused. He ended up going deep into debt. I also demanded $20,000 in compensation from Luna. She was just a part-time worker and couldn't afford $20,000. Her parents put up the money for her. They were furious about the incident. I told them that I would make sure that the debt was paid back. Gabriel has since sued Luna for marriage fraud, and the two are in a big dispute. He has been working several part-time jobs to pay his debts and legal fees. I'm sure that my sister is in heaven, watching this whole mess with dismay. As for me, after my divorce, I rented an apartment near my parents' house and started living alone. I have recently started seeing a man I met through work in my private time. I haven't thought about the future yet. My work is going well, and I would like to enjoy my current free life for a while.
Thanks to you guys, my dress is ruined. I'm definitely gonna make you pay for the dry cleaning. Also, I'm billing you for the travel expenses and hotel fees for dragging me out to this countryside. I cleared my schedule just to come to this stupid funeral. What's wrong with you people? Kicking me out? Seriously? Is it the time to worry about your dress? It's so insane that I can't even believe what happened. It was my dad's funeral today, you know? So what? Coming to a funeral in pure white dress with a tiara? What's going on in your head? And then laughing at us mourning for him? Seriously? Of course you get kicked out. What's wrong with laughing when I'm happy, huh? You're all secretly glad about getting your late father's insurance money, aren't you? You all look like fools, pretending to cry. It's time to celebrate, now that he's gone. You've got to be kidding me. It was wrong of me to invite you to the funeral just because you were my husband's sister. Please, don't ever get involved with us again. What? Oh, is this some resentment? Excuse me? You're jealous of my beauty because you're plain and unattractive, right? It's a miracle that you could marry my hot brother with your bottom-tier looks. It's not just you. Your whole family is plain and mundane. Even your late father was bottom-tier in looks. Having a glamorous beauty like me at the funeral must have been an honor for your dull and unattractive family. Among the group of gloomy attire, there was a beautiful me in a pure white dress. I think even your late father must have been pleased. He was someone who revered old customs and traditions. He would never be pleased about that. All the relatives were furious with you. We all wanted to peacefully and respectfully send him off. Wait, how old are you? Huh? How's that relevant? Just tell me. 28. 28? What's so funny about that? At that age, not grasping basic societal norms and being embarrassingly jealous? That's so lame. What the heck are you talking about? You're turning 30 this year, right? At your age, you turned up at a funeral dressed like it was a party and burst out laughing. You're the height of rudeness, don't you think? Don't you dare talk back to me, you orc! Listen carefully. It's a miracle that a dull and mundane family like yours got connected with our glamorous clan. The fact that someone like you was chosen by the handsome and highly educated Kai is truly a mystery. Well, it'll probably end in divorce soon. It was just a moment of confusion. Nope, we won't. He was actually appalled by your attire and behavior. He was the one apologizing to all our relatives for your extreme lack of manners on your behalf. Please don't include him in the same insensitive category as you. You will get divorced. No matter what he says, I'll end your marriage. You ordinary people should only serve as compliments to me and live as money-providing slaves. First things first, I'll bill you for my travel expenses and dry cleaning. Also, I'll add compensation for the insult you've directed toward me. Altogether, let's say 20,000. Huh? As the eldest daughter, you're inheriting your late father's estate, right? You should easily afford that much. I decline. Although I'll indeed inherit the estate, it's not like I can access it immediately. Even if I could, I wouldn't waste it on something as trivial as this. Trivial? If you think I'm trivial, what about the lives of you plain-looking people? Less than... Wow. There, huh? You're making no sense. Anyway, you mentioned dry cleaning. But you fell on your own in front of the funeral hall and splashed mud, right? Because you were wearing ridiculously high heels. It's your own fault. Are you jealous of my fabulous high heels? Your dull family even wears dull shoes, you know? That's why I can't stand plain Jane like you. It's about understanding the occasion, you know? Fine. Bark all you want for now. You'll be dumped by Kai soon. The day will come when you cry and apologize for mocking me. That's never gonna happen. Where does your confidence come from? It's just the natural order of things. Plain and ordinary families like yours are destined to be servants to glamorous families. I doubt such destiny exists. Oh, it does. I've never been wrong about anything. Sure. What if you're wrong? Then I'll beg your forgiveness on my knees. You won't take that statement back, will you? Why would I need to take it back? You'll regret this. I'll definitely get back at you. Yeah, right. You're the one who's going to regret it. You'll be sorry for crossing me, you dum-dum. Are you free now? Oh, Kai. Yeah, I have time. How's everything on your end?
Not really going well. I just wanted to let you know I can't come back yet.
Elodie's stubborn, huh? Well, considering her attitude at the funeral, I guess it's not surprising.
Your relatives are still mad, right? I'm really sorry for putting you through all this.
No, Kai, it's not your fault. They're still pretty upset, which is understandable. I told them that you rushed to your family's place to voice our protest. They're saying you're the only reasonable one among that airheaded family.
I see. But it seems impossible to get Elodie to apologize directly. Even my parents are siding with her.
No way. I didn't think your parents were that unreasonable. I only met them a few times, but I didn't get that impression.
You know, we aren't blood-related siblings, right? She's my stepdad's daughter. He's always doted on her and never scolded her. Mom can't stand up to him. He's saying that attending the funeral alone was already commendable in the first place. So, criticizing the attire is incredibly narrow-minded. Apart from me, everyone else is defending her.
That's rough. She did come for the funeral from far away, but it wasn't like she was forced. Just attending makes it respectable? That's not what funerals are about, right?
Yeah, that's right. She apparently came not to pay respect to your dad, but just to try on the dress.
That pure white dress?
Yeah, I can't forgive her for ruining the funeral with such an intention. I told her to apologize to the family and the deceased. Then, she started saying absurd things like she'll think about it if I get divorced or pay compensation.
She wants to break us up. She thinks that my unattractive family doesn't match up to someone as handsome as you. She said we should become servants to her after the divorce.
Geez, that's so nasty.
If we don't divorce, she said she'll beg for forgiveness on her knees.
Well then, she's definitely doing that. I'm not divorcing you, that's for sure.
I'm not worried about that. By the way, I'm curious about her dress.
What about it?
This is just my guess, but... Hey there, Plain Jane! Get over to this location right now. LOD? This is... Is it the wedding hall? Exactly! It's my wedding day! Your wedding? That's pretty sudden, isn't it? Yeah, but you can make it, right? I bet you ordinary folks have nothing better to do. I'm gathered with relatives to remember my dad. Oh, that's perfect. Bring all your unattractive people to my wedding. The more of them there are, the more the beautiful bride and groom stand out. But we can't make it. Everyone's saying it's too sudden. What's so funny? Once you hear this, you'll want to come. Kai isn't there, right? Right. He couldn't make it due to some unavoidable work matters. What about it? That's a lie. What? He's coming to my wedding as the groom. Groom? But aren't you guys siblings? That's absurd. We aren't blood related, so we can get married. A gorgeous couple is born. I'm more suitable for him than a plain Jane like you. But he wouldn't agree to something like that. There must be some mistake. You idiot! He obviously agrees with me. He was fooled by you, so I snapped him out of it. Then, he fell in love with me this time. What a sinful woman I am. Firstly, he's my husband. He can't just marry someone else. He's going to divorce you. From now on, you'll be my servant in my house. No, that's not true. You'll soon be dumped. And the day is coming when you cry and apologize for mocking me. Remember when I said that? See? It's happening! I can't believe this. Are you too shocked to accept it? But once you see the wedding, you'll have to, right? I'm inviting all you ordinary people, so come right away! Okay, got it. There are 10 of us here, and we'll head over there now. You're surprisingly cooperative now. It's good to gracefully accept defeat, you know. When you get here, kneel and apologize to me. And then, pay me 20,000. No, 50,000, including the overdue charges. If what you say is true and Kai leaves me, then I'll do that. But if you're wrong, then you'll kneel and pay me, right? Of course! I'll kneel or do whatever. Well, that's absolutely never gonna happen, though. What the heck is going on? Kai won't marry me. And what the heck were you guys wearing? It's mourning clothes. I know! I'm asking what the heck you were thinking. You wore a pure white dress at my dad's funeral. That was a wedding dress, right? So we dressed to match your standards. Only you and your parents were dressed up and stood out so much. What's the meaning of all this? Kai even changed into a gloomy-looking suit from a tux. On top of it all, security guards barged in with you guys and stopped the wedding. I was dumbfounded. They came in because the hall was being used without permission. To get me and Kai divorced, you threatened your acquaintance who worked there and snuck in. I can't believe that you tried to marry your brother, even though you guys aren't blood related. It's way out of line and almost laughable. Don't you realize it's crazy to think it would work out? But I can't stand to think that he's taken by a plain Jane like you. Even about your dad's funeral, he didn't take my side. He wouldn't listen to me when I told him to divorce you. So I had no choice but to take him by force. He seemed enthusiastic about it until midway through. That was just an act. He just played along with you to make you pay for your sins. What sins? I haven't done anything wrong. Sure. Your behavior at my dad's funeral was inappropriate, but it's not enough to report you to the authorities. But now, there's a clear charge of illegal entry into the venue. Look who's talking! You're acting so high and mighty after deceiving me. Kai's in on it too. This is awful. He took the toughest role for me. He agreed to do it because he felt responsible for the trouble you caused at the funeral. This scheme has been in progress for 3 months now. What do you mean? The pure white dress and extravagant tiara you wore at my dad's funeral, that was a wedding dress, right? It was a simple design compared to traditional dresses. But these days, many people opt for less poofy ones at weddings. Even if the design is unorthodox, anyone familiar with fabrics would know. How would you know that? I'm a designer. I'm an expert when it comes to fabric and style, so don't underestimate me. What? A plain face like yours? A designer? That can't be true. Only in your dreams. I don't know what you're confused with, but face doesn't matter for being a designer. I'm not a model, you know. Wait. Isn't a model and a designer the same thing? What? Models walking in shows wear the clothes they designed, don't they? So only beautiful people can become designers. Well, most designers wear the clothes they designed and come out at the end of a fashion show. Generally, designers and models are different. Appearance doesn't matter to be a designer. Really? I didn't know that. I'm dumbfounded by your ignorance so much that I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, you've been oddly money hungry since my dad's funeral. You were collecting money for a wedding, right? But because I didn't give it to you, you took over the venue today and went ahead with an illegal guerrilla wedding. Considering the dress incident and your desire for money, I knew you planned to marry soon. But I never expected it to turn out like this. It's a surprise. You figured out my plans? Then why go through this complicated way? You should have stopped me sooner. The ceremony was botched midway, And now the hall is demanding compensation. They threatened to file charges against me if the full payment wasn't made. Even Kai told me not to talk to him again and blocked me on the phone. It's your fault. You and your entire dull family. Take responsibility. No, you should be the one to kneel and apologize. You promised to do so, right? I brought my dad's portrait. Kneel in front of it and apologize. What? Absolutely not! I refuse. You will kneel. I went through all this trouble, bringing the entire family here. Don't you understand why? What do you mean? I want to enjoy watching you distraught. You simply getting arrested would have been fine, but it would not have been enough for the furious relatives. The more you suffer, the happier they will be. And Dad will rest easier now. Why are you doing this? I said I'd get back at you, didn't I? Fine, I'll kneel, so give Kai back. He isn't yours. He's a stranger to you now. He's my brother, and he's supposed to be my husband. All of us, including Kai, will disassociate from you from now on. So, goodbye. She knelt before my relatives and Dad's portrait and apologized. She promised never to get involved with us again. However, the compensation for using the venue is a different matter. They sued her and demanded a hefty sum. She couldn't afford it and pleaded with her parents. The sheer amount and the seriousness of the situation pushed the limit of her normally kind father, and he finally exploded in anger. Her mother too couldn't keep quiet this time, and they both ended up giving cold shoulders to her. She's currently working day and night, struggling even to the point of losing weight to pay off the hefty debt.
Bob, are you coming home late tonight?
Oh, sorry. I have to work overtime again today. I'll probably be home after 10 p.m.
Will you be home that late? Don't work too hard.
I know, but we're going on our honeymoon next week, so I've got to get some work done before that.
Well, I guess it can't be helped that you're taking almost a week off. Still, I'm worried about you working overtime every day. It seems like you've been working more and more on your days off lately.
I'm young. I'll be fine. I'll call you when I get off work.
Okay, take it easy.
Janet, I'm finished working and heading home.
Okay, I'll have dinner ready and waiting for you.
Before I leave, there's something I want to talk to you about.
What is it?
Earlier, we were talking about our honeymoon, right? There's someone I want to take with us.
What? Who?
Your sister, Julie.
Huh? Julie? Why?
I ran into her in town earlier. She seemed a bit down, so I asked her about it. She'd just broken up with her boyfriend and was depressed.
Really? Okay. I didn't know that. But why would you want to take her on our honeymoon?
I thought a trip would make her feel better. She said she'd love to do that too.
You didn't even ask me about it.
I'm sorry, but when I saw how depressed she was, I couldn't help it.
I appreciate your concern for my sister, but it's our honeymoon, and I want to spend it alone with you.
Once we're married, we can go anywhere we want, right? Let's think of it as a family trip and take her with us.
A family trip? It's going to be hard to book trains and hotels for one more person now. Isn't that a bit too much hassle?
I'll take care of that.
Okay.
Besides, I'm not planning to go to places all the time during the trip.
What do you mean?
It was originally just the two of us. It would be uncomfortable if the three of us were together for the whole trip, wouldn't it? We're going to have her do something separately. I want to have a good relationship with your family after I marry you. For the future. Let's take her with us this time.
Well, if it'll make her feel better.
Okay, it's decided. I'll arrange a train and hotel for her right away.
Okay, go ahead. Bob, where are you? I lost you and Julie when we got to the station. Are you in the bathroom or something? Are you together? The train will be here in 3 minutes. Hurry up or you'll miss the train.
Sorry. I have a little upset stomach. I had to go to the bathroom. I'm on my way.
Oh, I see. Have you seen Julie?
She is with me.
She went to the bathroom too?
She accompanied me to the bathroom when I wasn't feeling well.
If you're sick, we can cancel the honeymoon.
Don't worry, I'm fine now. I'll be right there.
Bob? I lost you guys again. Are you in the bathroom again?
I'm sorry. I must have gotten motion sickness on the train. I'm not feeling well. I'm on the deck looking out.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I've been working overtime a lot lately. Maybe I'm a little tired.
By the way, have you seen her? Around the time you disappeared, I lost her too.
I don't know. Maybe she has gone to the bathroom.
Hey, Bob, if you don't feel well, we can still go home.
I'm fine. It's not that bad.
I'll go check on her.
No, you don't have to come. I'll be back to my seat soon.
Yeah? Tell me if you're not feeling well, okay?
Ooh, sorry to worry you.
Bob, are you still on deck?
Yup. After I feel a little better, I thought I'd go back to my seat.
Actually, I went to check on the deck earlier. You weren't there.
Huh?
Where the hell are you?
Oh, sorry. Our seats are in car 6. There's no restroom nearby on deck number 6, so I had to go to car number 4.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really sorry for worrying you.
She's not back yet either.
Oh, really?
Are you guys together by any chance?
Of course not. I'll be back soon.
Okay. Bob, it feels like I've been texting you like this a lot since yesterday. Where are you now? I thought we slept in the same room at the hotel last night. But when I woke up, you were gone. Where did you go this time?
Janet, I'm sorry. I had another stomachache in the middle of the night. I was in the bathroom.
But I didn't see anyone in the bathroom in our room.
I used the bathroom outside the room so I wouldn't wake you.
I see. So, are you still in that bathroom?
No, I'm resting in the lobby right now.
Okay. So, you're feeling better now?
Well, I'm not really feeling well yet. I think I'm going to stay at the hotel for the rest of the day.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's our honeymoon.
It can't be helped. Have a good rest.
Thank you.
By the way, have you seen her?
No, I haven't seen her.
That's funny. I was going to have breakfast with her. I wonder where she went.
I think she went out alone.
Alone?
I think she wanted to give us some privacy. So, have fun, Janet.
Huh. This isn't a honeymoon or a family vacation. I can't believe I have to go sightseeing by myself.
I feel really bad, but I've taken my medicine, so I should be feeling better soon. And I'm sure we can go out together tomorrow. You should enjoy yourself today.
Well, okay. Susan, is this a good time? Good morning, Janet. Is everything okay? You're on your honeymoon, right? I'm sorry for the short notice, but do you have time today? I'm staying at a hotel near your house. I was wondering if we could have lunch together. I'm off work today. I can go to lunch, but you're just going to leave your husband alone on your honeymoon? Yeah, that's the thing. My husband got sick. Oh my God! He's had a stomachache, and since yesterday, he's kept going to the bathroom. He said he would get better if he took some medicine and slept. So he's resting in the hotel room. Oh, that's too bad. It's all a lie. What? He said I should just enjoy going sightseeing by myself. He's pretending he isn't feeling well and he lets me leave. Actually, he's hanging out with my sister. What? You mean Julie? Yes, that's right. Wait a minute. Why is Julie following you on your honeymoon? That's the thing. A week before we left for our honeymoon, Bob suddenly said he wanted to take Julie along. It seems they ran into each other on the street. Julie had broken up with her boyfriend and was depressed, so he wanted to cheer her up by taking her. But she wanted to go with her sister and her husband on their honeymoon? I thought it was suspicious, but I wanted to believe him. But I think they've been together since then. I knew she was kind of a slut, but I didn't expect her to go out with her sister's husband. That's what it looks like. I realized I had forgotten something and went back to my room. When I opened the door a little, I saw her in our room. I see. Now that I think about it, he was acting weird even on the train. I think they were together behind my back. Even though she's my niece, I'm kind of done with her. Are you okay? Yeah. I'm free, so let's meet up now. Is that okay? You don't want to be alone, right? Maybe there's something I can help you with. Thank you. Where are you? I'm at the cafe next to the S Hotel. Okay, I'm on my way. I'll meet you there in 30 minutes. Yeah, I'll do what I have to do in the meantime. I'll do what I have to do? Contacting people. Oh, I see. I'll see you in 30 minutes. Okay. Bob, are you still sleeping at the hotel? Are you still sick?
No, I'm feeling a little better. The medicine seems to have helped a lot. Maybe I can go out tomorrow.
Okay.
What are you doing? Enjoying sightseeing?
Yep. I've been with Susan since this morning.
Susan? Oh, she lives one station away from here, right?
That's right. When I told her you aren't feeling well and I was alone, she joined me right away.
I see. I'm glad you have company.
Yeah.
Then why don't you and Auntie have dinner too?
What about you?
I'll order room service. I need to get some more sleep. So it'd be great if you could come back after dinner.
Okay, then after dinner. I'm going home alone.
What? Why are you going home?
Because you've been sick, and we can't enjoy our honeymoon, right? I don't want to keep going sightseeing alone, so I'd rather go home and relax.
No, I'm sure I'll feel better tomorrow.
No, I'm going home. This isn't really a honeymoon.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Well, I'll go home after dinner.
Hey. Just because your husband is sick doesn't mean you have to go home alone. Isn't it terrible to leave your sick husband behind?
Who is more terrible?
What?
See you later.
Hey.
Janet, where are you? I'm on the train.
Don't tell me you really left.
Yep, I could find a seat.
What?
I just left.
Huh?
Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself? Don't cancel the honeymoon and go home alone. Why did you leave me and your sister behind? Julie's worried about you.
Do I have to tell you why?
Because I'm not feeling well and you can't enjoy our honeymoon, right? I compromised and let you have fun. That's terrible.
Huh? You still think that's the reason?
What else could it be?
I saw you cheating with my sister.
What?
I had a bad feeling on the train on the way there.
Janet?
You two often disappeared together. We reserved 3 seats, but in the end, I spent more time sitting alone, didn't I?
No.
You took time coming to the platform. If I had known, I would have canceled the trip then and gone home. I wasn't that suspicious.
Why did you say that? What about Julie?
You know what? I know everything.
What?
This morning, after I left the hotel room by myself, I remembered that I had forgotten something, so I went back to the room.
What?
You were supposed to be in bed alone, but you were chatting with her, weren't you? You lied about her going out alone. I don't know what happened after that, but I'm sure you lied about being sick too. You two went out on a date, didn't you? I'm really stunned. Leaving your wife alone to have an affair with her sister?
No,
I mean, from the beginning, you were planning to have an affair with her and go on honeymoon with me at the same time, right?
Well,
I'll have to look into the details and get you to confess. We're all going there soon.
we?
I don't want to see you guys, so I've decided to leave all the drama to you for now.
Drama? What? Janet, what's going on?
Oh?
You said we were all going there. You meant my parents and your parents?
Yes.
Why? Why are both parents gathering at this hotel? They're both hours away from here. Don't tell me you knew I was cheating on you. You invited them all the way here.
Of course not. Our parents were coming here.
Really?
Oh, did you forget? They also have gone on a trip.
Huh?
It was the same dates as our honeymoon and in the same city. When I contacted them, they canceled the trip and rushed here.
Huh?
By the way, I have booked rooms for our parents for tonight at that hotel.
What?
A friend of Susan's is the manager of that hotel. When I told her about the situation, she said she arranged a big room for you guys.
Wait.
So tonight, with Julie, enjoy the drama with our parents.
Seriously? Janet, how dare you? Last night, my dad stormed into my room. He took me to the big room. They got mad at me and Julie.
That's good. I'm sorry to hear that your trip with her ended this way.
Julie started crying halfway through. Poor girl. You made her feel terrible.
I'm the one who got screwed over. I was supposed to go on honeymoon, but I got cheated. Oh yeah, I'm divorcing you.
Divorce?
Why are you so surprised?
Of course I am. Julie and I were just having fun.
Did you think you could get away with it?
We're still newlyweds, but to break up?
You did something that made me have to break up with you. Don't tell me you were planning to stay married if you hadn't been caught cheating with Janet.
Well, if we came back from our trip without any problems, you and I could stay married. and we could continue to get along with her as a family.
I'm stunned. I have no intention of staying married to you.
Oh no.
I'll file a claim for alimony through a lawyer later.
Alimony?
You were cheating on me, of course. See you later.
Janet, now we're complete strangers. Divorce proceedings are over, and I've paid the alimony.
That's true. It was a really short marriage.
When you told me you were divorcing me, I was shocked. Looking back, I'm lucky we got divorced.
Why?
Because I'm getting married with Julie. I didn't think I'd marry a young and pretty girl like her. Now I'm single. Before another man falls for her, I'm thinking of proposing to her tomorrow and filing the marriage certificate as soon as possible.
Huh, okay.
My parents cut me off, but if I can marry an attractive girl like her, everything will work out.
I don't think you can.
Why not?
She is already married.
Huh? You're kidding.
Have you been seeing her lately?
No, she seems to be not feeling well these days. We've only been texting.
The reason she's not feeling well is because she's pregnant.
Pregnant?
She's pregnant with a company president that makes $200,000 a year. So she asked him to take responsibility and get married. And she got the marriage certificate that day.
What? Marrying another man? Wait a minute. She was asked for alimony by you, and she said she couldn't pay it herself. So she cried to me. I paid all of her alimony too, you know. And then she left me for another man?
I don't know what kind of woman she was acting in front of you, but she has always been like that.
Huh?
She's a 2-timing, 3-timing slutty girl.
That's a lie. Before we went on our honeymoon, she didn't have a boyfriend besides me.
You were deceived. She always has at least 5 boyfriends or potential ones.
What?
Well, she seems to have broken up with all of them after this marriage. After all, this guy is the president of a company with an annual income of $200,000.
I didn't hear anything about that. I didn't even know she had another boyfriend. I didn't even hear that she got pregnant. If she had another boyfriend, I wouldn't have paid for her.
I think she was waiting until you paid the alimony and then going to break up with you.
That bitch! Janet, tell me, where is she now?
I don't know. I think she's with her husband.
You're her sister. You know where she is, right?
No, me and my parents cut her off. And even if I did know, I have no obligation to tell you. And you're a stranger to me as of today.
Oh no.
You can do your own drama there. After that, Bob managed to find out where Julie was. He grabbed the husband who was with Julie and made a scene. The husband was also stunned, not knowing that she was a slut. The husband had a DNA test done immediately after the birth, and it turned out to be Bob's child. He divorced her and asked for alimony, and Bob was also asked for alimony for injuring her husband during a fight. Bob thought she had given up on him. However, she cried and the two got married. Bob is now working hard at a part-time job in addition to his day job to pay back the money he owes. However, even after Julie became a mother of a child, she seems to still be fooling around. The couple is constantly arguing. Even so, Bob, perhaps out of stubbornness, has no intention of divorcing Julie. I am worried about the child's future, so I am talking with my parents about taking her in.
Honey, I hate to do this, but I've got to go out with my colleagues tonight, so I'm leaving everything at home to you. Don't worry about making dinner, and just don't wait for me.
Another bar hopping? You've been going out a lot lately. It'd be nice if you could care about us a little more too.
Are you really saying that to me when I'm the one working outside? Come on. It's only natural that you handle everything at home. We're living off my income, so you don't get to complain about that stuff.
But isn't marriage about helping each other? I just think it'd be helpful if you could lend a hand at home every now and then.
What are you talking about? Me helping around the house? If that's what you want, then start earning more yourself. You're completely dependent on me, yet you're quick to complain.
Dependent? I'm doing everything to give you a nice home.
That's your job. Why do you think you deserve any gratitude for it? The only reason we can live like this is because I'm earning outside. You're a stay-at-home mom, so you just handle things there without complaints.
But I have my limits managing everything on my own. You're part of the family too, so if you could...
Family, huh? Well, I don't need any of that. To me, home is just a place to sleep. As long as there's food when I need it and clean laundry, that's enough. If you can't handle it, why don't you hire a maid? I'll cover the cost.
You don't have to say it like that.
What? Still got something to complain about? Don't make a fuss just because I'm going out. You have no idea what my job demands, sitting around at home all day.
Sitting around? I'm taking care of the house and our son, always working here.
Oh, really? So you think it's just as hard as what I do? Oh, give me a break. I commute every day, put up with a lousy boss, and bring my paycheck home. No one asked you to bring home a paycheck. Honestly, it'll only make more work for me, so just keep that to yourself.
I can't believe you see things that way.
Look, even I need a break sometimes. Stop nagging me over something as simple as going out drinking. You don't get it, but it's how I unwind after a tough day. Got it? Not that I expect you to understand. Stay-at-home wives like you could never imagine that world.
But again, it'd really help if you could think about us a bit too.
I already told you, didn't I? No matter how much you do at home, what I do outside is harder. The least you could do is show some gratitude. Just focus on managing what you need to do there without overthinking things. And know that it's because of me that we're able to live this life.
Honey, are you still at your parents' place? I'm worried it might be too much for them if you stay too long. Maybe it's time to come back home. Your brother's funeral is over. I understand that you're concerned about your parents and the widow. Of course, you want to share the sorrow with them, and I know you're grieving the loss. But as time passes, we still have to face the reality of returning to our lives. I'm here waiting and worried about my family too, especially my mom's health. I know it's hard for you to find closure, but we have responsibilities, including work. I'll support you as best I can.
In the end, you chose to go back ASAP, you know? You're basically telling me to carry this grief alone. Maybe it doesn't matter to you how much Eric meant to me, but I feel like I had to say goodbye to a very important part of my life all alone. Even if your family is going through a lot, couldn't you have stayed and been here with me?
That's not fair, is it? You knew my mom's surgery date was set, and I couldn't avoid it. I struggled with the decision too, but I don't have other family members to take care of her, so I had to be there. The hospital needed someone to handle the post-surgery procedures. I came back as quickly as I could after telling you in advance.
Enough! I'm tired of your excuses. I've already made up my mind, and I'm letting you know.
What? Jumping to conclusions? What are you even talking about?
I'm going to marry my late brother's widow.
Excuse me? You mean Heather?
I only had one brother, remember? Of course it's Heather.
What? I'm confused.
Yeah, so that means divorce for us. Polygamy is illegal after all. You can leave, but leave the money behind.
Money? What are you talking about? You're talking about divorce as if it's settled, but nothing's been officially decided yet. Just springing this on me is pretty shocking.
I'm talking about dividing our assets. It's not a matter of who's at fault. We can just split everything down the middle and go our separate ways. It's fairer to handle it like this, don't you think? I've already calculated everything, so there won't be any arguments. I have $6,800 in my account, and you should have about 60 grand, right? Plus, we have 15 grand in the joint account we set up after marriage, making a total of about 82 grand. So we'll each get 41,000. Simple enough, right?
Wait, did you look at my bank account without asking?
It wasn't like you were hiding it, I just checked briefly. If you're open-minded, this whole discussion would go smoothly, don't you think? And hey, I feel a bit bad. I'm getting the better deal here, financially.
Are you seriously saying all this? Or is this some kind of joke? This is so bold and out of line. I can't even believe it.
Well, I'm serious. Do I look like the kind of guy who would joke about something this important? This kind of thing needs to be done seriously.
Uh-huh. I'm amazed. You say this whole discussion, but exactly who's discussing with whom? Because it sounds like you just decided everything by yourself without telling me. It's funny, actually, like you're completely clueless about how it works. I'm struggling not to laugh.
What are you talking about? There's nothing weird about what I'm saying. I'm moving forward with this seriously. You're the one acting weird.
There are plenty of sites and articles explaining how to handle these things. Are you telling me that phone in your hand can't even look that up?
Really? I honestly had no idea there was even a law about this. I didn't expect my plan to fall apart. It's pretty surprising, actually.
By the way, have you told Heather about all this? Have you explained to her that you're planning to marry her, or are you just pushing ahead without her knowing?
Well, I haven't exactly told her yet, but as the eldest son's wife, isn't it expected for her to stay in the family? My mom also said that just letting her know afterward would be enough. So I didn't think it was necessary to check with her on every detail.
Oh my god. That's insane. Moving forward without even asking her opinion? Are you seriously going to push a marriage on her without her being on board? That makes absolutely no sense.
Forget it. Anyway, I've already decided on the divorce, so let's get this process started. I'll serve you with divorce papers, so just sign them, and we'll be done in no time.
Wait, what?
And about the money, we can talk about that separately, but for now, let's leave it at that, okay? I'm about to commit to my future as Heather's husband, so don't get in the way.
Hold on. Are you saying you're trying to create a fait accompli here? That's way too forceful.
It's already decided that we're going to be husband and wife, so there shouldn't be any issue. Better to get this done sooner rather than later. Even my parents told me to take care of it by the end of today.
Hi there. Can I give you a call? Are you busy right now?
Oh, Millie, is something wrong? Thanks for coming to the funeral the other day. I'm really grateful. It must have been a lot for you to handle on such short notice. Just thinking about that day still pains me, but having you there was a comfort.
Where are you? Tell me now.
And me? My son's been a bit fussy, so we stepped out for a stroll to get fresh air. I thought a little walk might help calm him down.
Do you have your valuables with you?
I brought a few things, but I still have things at the in-laws' place. I have the essentials with me. Of course, including my valuables. Even though it's my in-laws' house, I don't like leaving them there. But is there a problem?
And don't worry about your other things. Just try to go as far away as you can. Now.
Go far away? What's going on? I mean, not only mine, but my son's things are there, so if it's not that urgent, I might want to go back. I'm supposed to stay there tonight, so there's really no hurry to go back to my place. Can you please tell me what's happening?
You can leave those things behind. Just get yourself and your son out of there now. Don't go back to the in-laws' house. I'll explain everything afterward.
Wait, what's going on? I thought you were always calm and composed. I was planning to stay over with them tonight. I'm sure we'll be fine. Besides, this is really sudden. What exactly is the issue?
Actually, Tim is thinking about divorcing me, but the reason is beyond belief. He's planning to marry you.
Excuse me? Are you serious? Are you telling me that's the situation waiting for me if I go back? Oh, I can't believe it. Are you sure this isn't a misunderstanding or some kind of joke?
I'm afraid not. He's planning to make things irreversible, and there's a high chance that his parents are in on it too. In other words, you probably don't have any allies at the in-laws' house. If you go back, there's a real risk that they'll push things forward against your wishes.
Oh my god. I can't even process this. The idea that they'd go this far is so overwhelming. I feel completely lost.
I mean, anyone would. I'm sorry to spring this on you and make you uncomfortable, but this really is an emergency. I just took screenshots of my chat with Tim, so please take a look at those first. That should help you understand the situation.
Alright, give me a moment. I'll go through them and get back to you. Millie, I want to share my feelings after reading this. Is it alright if I just let my honest feelings out? I really need to.
Sure.
How vulgar. Really? I didn't expect it to be this bad. Eric mentioned a few things about his family, but I never imagined they'd be this ignorant, rude, and lacking in decency.
Oh, I don't blame you for feeling that way.
I'm disgusted. After high school, Eric moved away from his family, and for the next 13 years, he only returned for special occasions. Now I understand perfectly why he avoided them for so long. I never expected to be this extreme, though.
I see.
As you suggested, I'm heading back home now. I'm actually already in a taxi on the way there. I'm so glad you reached out to me in time.
I'm truly relieved you're safe. I was freaking out.
It's all thanks to you. I really appreciate it.
I just hope they'll let you go now.
Well, I think that shouldn't be an issue. It's obvious why they want to force a marriage. They just don't want to lose my son. And of course, there's my income from my position as an executive at my father's company, which they're also fixated on. Not to mention, they're eyeing the inheritance and insurance Eric left for us.
Oh, geez. I've heard they've been in business for generations, but apparently they've been struggling recently and have fallen behind the times, running at a loss. It seems they're desperate to keep the bloodline going, and are very traditional about keeping the family business within the family. That's probably why they're pushing so hard to keep you and your son.
Oh dear, I didn't realize they were so obsessed with the bloodline, but assuming my assets will bail them out? That's outrageous. Sure, Eric's inheritance and insurance are substantial, but that's for my son's future, not to cover their financial troubles. As for their insistence on keeping their business within the family, neither my son nor I have any intention of being involved, so they're not going to get any help from us there.
Wait, are you saying you're planning to cut ties with them completely? Will you talk to them about it once you're back home?
Yeah, I'll explain the situation to my parents too. I need to really sort things out in my head. Oh, I'm almost home. I'll call you once I'm inside, and it'd be helpful if you could listen in on the conversation with my parents.
Sure thing. I'll wait for your call. And by the way, I'm planning to go through with a divorce. Actually, I've been preparing for it quietly for a while now, working things out behind the scenes.
Oh, really? That must have been difficult. Even when you know what kind of person Tim is, it still takes courage to take action.
He said he'll serve me with divorce papers, so I'm looking for a good attorney right now. I'm determined to fight.
Alright, keep me posted. I'll make my stance clear to the in-laws as well.
Of course, I'll let you know.
Also, it might be a good idea to strengthen your home security. There's a chance he might push for reconciliation and do something crazy, so it's best to be thorough.
Right. I'll take care of that too. Thank you, Heather.
Hey, this is an emergency. You know something, don't you? Don't even think about hiding anything from me.
Oh, Tim. What's wrong?
Give me Heather's contact information.
Excuse me?
I know you exchanged contact details with her. Hurry up and tell me.
You were so set on marrying her, yet you don't even know how to contact her?
Oh, well...
Wait, do you really not know how to reach her?
That's not my fault. I just assumed Mom knew, so I didn't bother asking. But it turns out she only had Eric's number, and any messages for Heather went through him. I only found that out after she disappeared, and now her dad stormed into our house furious. He took the things she left behind and dropped a huge bombshell.
Ah, yes, that. 5 years into their marriage, Eric and Heather found out they were both infertile, and now you and your mom learned for the first time that their 2-year-old son, whom you thought was their biological child, was actually adopted. You didn't know because you rarely saw them outside of formal events, right?
You knew that?
I only found out after she left. I didn't know anything until then.
Just give me her contact info already.
I can't just hand over someone's personal information.
What are you talking about? She's our sister-in-law. At least for now, she's still part of the family.
Actually, I've already filed for a divorce.
Already?
Well, this is getting interesting, isn't it?
Ugh.
Honestly, you just lost your brother, and instead of showing any decency, you tried to treat his grieving widow like prey. I couldn't accept that level of shamelessness and lack of integrity, so I decided I wanted out as fast as possible. I found an attorney and went to see her the next day. You should be getting your copy of the divorce papers soon. I want this to be over quickly so I can reclaim my life.
That's invalid. I won't agree to it, and I have my reasons to.
Why would it be invalid? I filed it properly, so why are you so desperate?
About Heather's child. Our family concluded he's unsuitable as our heir, so naturally I'm the one who should take over as successor. And as my wife, it's your duty to give birth to a son.
Look, that's not gonna happen. I don't need to worry about your succession plans anymore. If keeping the bloodline is so important, find someone else and start over on your own. Just leave me out of it.
But finding a new wife isn't exactly easy, you know. It would be much simpler if you just fulfill your role.
Oh, don't worry. My attorney will be in touch with you soon, so you can discuss all the details then.
What do you mean?
I have all the evidence of your infidelity, so now it's just a matter of following the legal process.
Hold on. Things with Heather ended up before it got serious, so that shouldn't be an issue, right?
Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm fully aware of your affair with your ex-girlfriend from the school reunion, which started half a year ago. So don't worry on that front.
Holy crap. I didn't think you knew about that too.
I had already started investigating, but Eric's sudden passing delayed things a bit. I knew everything from the beginning. So please discuss all of this with my attorney moving forward.
What?
Yes, everything from here on out is in her hands. Don't contact me again.
Wait, Millie.
No, bye.
Millie. Millie, it's me. Of course you know who this is, right? I've decided to live true to my feelings. Let's get back together.
Ugh, are you serious? Is this really you, Tim?
Yep, it's me. It's been 2 years. How have you been? I've really missed you.
Oh, so you changed your number. I'd blocked you and finally had some peace. I didn't think you'd contact me again.
Aw, don't be shy. Blocking me over something in the past is a bit harsh, don't you think? Our relationship wasn't so shallow, was it? I know it's sudden, but I really want to see you again.
Ugh, ew. Could you not say such absurd things? Our relationship is in the past and I'm not interested in reconnecting.
Oh, come on, don't be so cold. I actually heard a little rumor. You started dating again, right? Is that a subtle hint to get my attention? Like, maybe you want to give us another shot?
Jeez, who told you that? You're the only one jumping to such a ridiculous conclusion.
Oh, come on, I know what's up. I'm waiting right now in the empty lot near your parents' house. Why don't you come out and we can pledge our love again? I'm serious about this, truly. Come outside and meet me.
Too bad for you, but I actually finished dating about 6 months ago and already got married, so I'm not exactly available. I have 0 lingering feelings for you.
What did you say?
And by the way, that scandal from 2 years ago about the younger brother tried to force himself to inherit the widow's assets after the eldest son's death, it spread around town pretty fast, didn't it? I heard it destroyed your family's reputation, tanked the business, and led to its shutdown.
Well, there were a few complications. No need to rub salt in the wound.
Oh, and just so you know, I heard there's been some disheveled guy hanging around my parents' neighborhood for the past week. That wouldn't happen to be you, would it?
Well, actually, yeah, I have my reasons.
What reasons?
Truth is, I'm struggling to even pay my phone bill right now, and I'm 4 months behind on rent, about to get kicked out of my apartment. So, could you maybe help me out?
Are you seriously asking me for help? I'm honestly speechless that you'd come back into my life like this just to ask for a handout.
But I really don't have anything left. You know how it is, right? The family business is gone, I can't find work. I'm begging you, just for old time's sake.
Old time's sake? Have you already forgotten what you did to me? And as I've told you again and again, I've started a new life. I have no obligation to help you.
But I thought you wouldn't abandon me.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. You're in this situation because of your own choices. I'm no longer responsible for you, and whatever happens to you isn't my concern.
Millie!
Tim's messages completely stopped, and I was wondering what happened. But the reason was pretty simple. He just wouldn't pay his phone bill and lost his way to contact me. Given his self-centered nature, his current hardship is entirely of his own making. I even heard that people around him have given up on him and he's now known as the local nuisance. The last updates I heard about him were sightings of him sleeping in a parking lot or washing himself in a gas station toilet. His old pride and vanity are nowhere to be seen. I've also heard he's been complaining that no one helps him, but considering the trouble he caused others, it's no surprise he's facing this alone. Word has it he's now scavenging the clearance section at supermarkets in the evenings just to get by. The thought of him, of all people, living off discounted food is something that would shock anyone who used to know him. Seeing the outcome of his constant condescension toward others honestly brings a sense of relief. As for me, I'm raising a new family surrounded by love and care. I'm determined to work together with my husband to make sure I never lose this happiness.
Natalie, I'm on my way home. What's for dinner? Are you done cooking? I'm starving. If you haven't decided what to cook yet, I'm in the mood for some meat.
Joe, I'm sorry. I haven't prepared dinner yet.
Okay, I'll have meat then.
Sorry for asking you last minute. Can we order takeout tonight? Or maybe you could grab something on your way home.
What's up? Everything okay with you?
I don't feel well today.
Did you catch a cold?
I went to the clinic to get checked, and they said it's probably just a cold. I don't have a fever or a cough, and I feel kind of weird. I feel so tired, and I don't have much of an appetite. I hope it's just a cold. I hope it's not something serious. If the symptoms don't settle down, I'm thinking of getting checked at the hospital.
Damn, don't you think you're overreacting? You're still in your 30s. It's just a cold.
Do you think so?
I collapsed from overwork the other day and ended up in the hospital. But now I'm bouncing back like nothing happened.
You still don't know if it's due to overwork, right?
No doubt about it. I was definitely overworking myself. Compared to me, you're only doing part-time, so you shouldn't be as tired as I am. Just get some sleep and you'll be fine.
It's easy for you to say, but I really don't feel good.
Isn't there a saying that illness comes from the mind? If you believe you're healthy, you can become healthy.
You're so nonchalant, aren't you? I was really worried when you collapsed. I was worried sick, thinking, what if you didn't wake up? It was nerve-wracking.
Guess my body just couldn't handle all that overtime. But even with that, I'm pushing through without going to the hospital, you know? And Natalie, we're tough, right? Just shake off that cold with some grit.
You shouldn't underestimate a cold. Plus, I don't want to end up like you, so I've decided to go to the hospital after all.
What attitude?
No matter how fine you feel now, suddenly keeling over is a sign that something's up.
I told you I'm fine. The doctors aren't going to take you seriously just because you're feeling a bit under the weather.
But
hospital bills are ridiculous. I'll grab something on. Sleep well and make sure you have dinner ready for tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, I'll do my best to get better as soon as possible. Hey Joe, are you still at work?
I just finished. What's up?
I'm so sorry. I'm still not feeling well.
Not again.
I'm sorry. I took the day off from work today and just stayed in bed all day. But I'm still not feeling any better. Sorry, but is it okay if we just eat out or order delivery for dinner tonight?
Yeah, it's all good. But seriously, not feeling any better even after a whole day of sleep?
I'm so tired, and I don't have much of an appetite.
I think you're being too much of a wimp.
Huh?
I bust my ass working all day and night, just so you could eat. You're a housewife, right? Can't you at least fix dinner for once?
I'm a housewife, but I work too.
Working part-time isn't actually considered a real job. It's basically just earning some extra cash, right?
Just because the hours are shorter doesn't mean I'm not doing the same work as full-timers. Plus, since I earn less, I put extra effort into managing things at home, don't I?
Slacking off on house chores is just like slacking off at work. Nobody takes a sick day just for a slight cold, right? I mean, if you called in sick just because of a runny nose, they definitely call you out on it, right?
Yeah, but even though it's just a part-time job, juggling work and household chores is quite tough. Well, it would really help if you could lend a hand, even just a little.
Whoa, hold up. You're telling me to do the chores? Don't be ridiculous. What I'm doing isn't as simple as your job, you know?
But you could at least help me when I'm sick.
Complaining about feeling unwell is like saying you can't manage yourself properly. Your coworkers are probably annoyed too. So get yourself sorted out already.
Wow, that's pretty harsh. Anyway, I'll go to the hospital tomorrow so I can get better soon.
Oh, God. You better pay it with your own money.
I know.
Oh, wait.
What?
Do you have life insurance?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good. If you get diagnosed with a serious illness, you won't be able to get insurance after that.
I guess so.
And the recipient, of course, is me, right?
Yeah, why do you ask? Why are we talking about insurance all of a sudden?
Well, just in case. You think it's just a little cold, but then it turns out there's some serious stuff hiding behind it.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Wait, are you by any chance expecting my life insurance to pay out?
Of course not. Besides, there's no chance of you getting a life-threatening illness in the first place. I'm just checking to make sure.
Right.
Well, I'm going to grab a bite and head home. See you later. Natalie, I just saw your call. What was it about? Don't tell me you're not feeling well again. It's just a cold. Stop making such a big deal out of it. It's depressing.
It's not like that. I heard back from the hospital today.
The hospital? Everything was okay with you, right?
Yeah, I'm fine, but I got the test results back, and they wanted me to bring you with me to hear about it.
Why me?
You're my husband.
I don't want to.
What?
Why do I have to go? You're fine by yourself.
Why not?
Why not? You're an adult.
I don't think that matters.
I'm busy working my ass off. I don't have time to go to the hospital with you.
Can't you ask your boss to somehow get a day off? Even if it's just half a day. I'm feeling anxious being alone. I'm sure the doctor has something important to discuss.
Anxiety? Grow up. I'm busy, so forget it. Besides, it's a waste to use a paid day off just to listen to the doctor. You can go alone and tell me about it later.
You're acting like it's someone else's problem. Well then, I'll go alone and talk to the doctor about the situation. Are you sure you don't want to go?
I don't care. Stop being so stubborn. Anyway, it's probably not a big deal. I'm not going to get upset no matter what the result is.
Okay, I'll go tomorrow.
Natalie, have you already gone to the hospital?
Yes, I did. I just came home.
Are you on your lunch break?
Yeah, I was still a little concerned. How did it go?
Joe, I need you to calm down and listen to me.
Okay.
The doctor said I have 3 months left to live.
What? 3 months? Seriously?
Yeah, I was so surprised too. I never thought it would be this serious. I want you to come with me to the hospital again.
Oh, no, I don't want to.
Well,
The doctor said you have 3 months left, right? Well, if it's already set in stone that you're gonna die, getting treatment would be pointless, wouldn't it?
why are you being so careless? The 3-month estimate is just a rough guideline. Treatment might extend my life further.
But it costs money, right?
You have a point, but I think it's too early to give up. There are people who live much longer than their prognosis suggests. Even if it costs money, I believe we should do what we can. Besides, we're still in our 30s.
Young or old, you can't avoid death. No matter how long you live, being bedridden forever would be boring, wouldn't it? Caregiving is tough too. Personally, I can't agree with struggling in vain after receiving a terminal diagnosis.
Oh,
That's right. How about we go out together to make memories? How about a trip to the hot springs?
I don't think this is a good time doing that.
Oh, come on. We don't have much time left. Rather than blowing cash on useless treatments, this seems far more worthwhile. Yeah, I could probably swing taking a break from work this weekend. Let's leave this Saturday.
This Saturday? It's too soon. Aren't you busy at work?
I think I can take this weekend off, so no worries. Well, I understand if you're feeling down, and I get that the hot spring trip might not be on your mind. So leave all the hotel arrangements to me.
Huh.
All right, it's settled then. Let's stay at a hotel with a great view and make some memories together.
Wow. I'm surprised. Just talked about having only a few months left, and here you are looking oddly cheerful.
Really?
I'm too shocked to feel as excited as you right now.
Hey, listen. If you keep moping around like that, you're just going to shorten your lifespan even more.
What? You know what?
Remember what I told you before? Illness comes from the mind. Anyway, now that I think about it, it's been a while since we went on a trip together. Let's just enjoy the moment and have the best time of our lives.
Well, if you say so. Joe, what the hell have you done?
Whoa, who are you? Are you a ghost?
A ghost? It's Natalie.
Natalie?
Why are you so surprised?
No way, I'm not falling for this. Natalie wouldn't message me. I don't know who you are. Cut out this stupid prank. It's incredibly insensitive. Natalie is no longer in this world.
You're so rude. I'm alive and well.
Huh? Are you sure you're Natalie?
Yes, I am. If you don't believe me, I'll tell you my birth date, address, and everything.
Oh, you're still alive.
Are you disappointed that I am?
Well, of course not. I'm just glad you're safe.
You're so fake. You pushed me down the stairs.
Oh.
I'm very much alive. Too bad your plan didn't work out.
What are you talking about? What makes you say that? Do you have any proof?
There's no evidence or anything. It was just you and me at the scene. We arrived at the spa resort. You told me that you had reserved a room with a great view, and you took me there. As soon as we got to the room, You pushed me down the hotel's emergency staircase.
Oh, there's no way I would have done that. I mean, why are you still alive? There's no way you could have survived that fall from that height.
You ran away the moment you pushed me off. So that's why you have no idea I survived. Honestly, I was just lucky. I fell onto soft grass. And maybe because I instinctively protected my head with my hands. Miraculously, I only got away with a few scratches.
I see.
Why did you do that?
I didn't mean to hurt you. I just wanted to show you the view outside, but my hand slipped.
Is it possible for your hand to slip and push your wife off? And if you didn't mean any harm, wouldn't you stay and try to help instead of running away?
I was scared. I couldn't bear to watch you fall down the stairs, so I just ran away.
You're full of lies.
What?
You were after my insurance money, weren't you? When I mentioned going to the hospital, you were concerned about whether I had life insurance. Stop acting dumb. Just be honest with me. You did it on purpose, didn't you?
Fine. Since you're gonna be gone soon, I'll tell you what. I pushed you down the stairs for your own sake.
For me?
You only have 3 months left to live, right? Wouldn't it be better to depart from this world while still in a happy mood on a trip, rather than enduring 3 painful months of suffering?
No.
And to be honest, it's a waste of money to pay medical expenses for someone who's going to kick the bucket soon anyway. The sooner you go, the less money it costs. So I thought I can fake the accident. You're still in your 30s. You only have 3 months left to live. Losing hope for life, it wouldn't be surprising if you jumped off on your own, right?
What are you talking about?
What?
You're the one with 3 months to live.
Huh?
Wait, you've been misunderstanding all along. You thought I was the one who had 3 months to live?
Was I wrong?
Yes.
Hold up. You're kidding, right? You were the one who wasn't feeling well.
I just had a cold. It lasted a little while, but I'm fine now.
Well then...
You collapsed the other day, and you were rushed to the hospital, remember?
Yeah. Next thing I know, I was in the hospital bed. I was in there for a minute, but I made it out.
You were discharged, but we were waiting for the results of your tests. That's why I wanted you to come with me to the hospital.
You were talking about me?
Yes, I was.
Oh my God.
I'm stunned.
But I feel fine.
According to the doctor, the disease can progress without symptoms.
So you're saying I'm getting worse and worse as we speak?
I guess so.
What the hell? We have to go to the hospital right now. Where are you?
I'm at my parents' house.
Come back here now. Come with me to the hospital.
Why do I have to go to?
You're my wife.
I'm not going.
Don't be silly. Your husband is sick.
You didn't try to make me go to the hospital, saying I was overreacting when I felt unwell, remember?
Are you stupid? My condition is worse than yours.
Let's get a divorce.
What? Why?
I don't want to be with you. You tried to kill me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I pushed you away. I thought you only had 3 months to live. Well, money's a factor too, but I just wanted to ease your pain. So I went ahead and did that.
You're lying.
What?
I was in your way, and you wanted me gone as soon as possible.
No, it's not that.
You were cheating on me. After you pushed me down the stairs, I went back home to recuperate.
And I also hired a private investigator to look into you. Turns out, you've been cheating with your coworker. I've had a feeling that you were, but I never thought it was true.
What? You noticed?
You didn't even care when I was feeling unwell. Even on the weekends, you would tell me you have to go to work. I already knew long ago that there was no love left for me.
I see. Then I apologize for cheating on you. But now's not the time to be arguing about cheating, right? I've been told I don't have long to live. Please, don't divorce me and support me.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Like I said, I can't be with a man who tried to kill me.
I won't do such thing anymore.
I don't trust you.
I only got 3 months to live.
You're no longer my husband.
Natalie.
You were planning to use my insurance money and start a new life with your lover, right? You're such a piece of shit. I can't even get angry anymore.
I'm really sorry.
My lawyer will keep in touch with you. Oh, but before my lawyer, maybe the police might get to you first.
The police? Don't tell me you tipped off the police?
Of course I did. I was pushed down the stairs.
I doubt I'll ever get caught. There's no evidence that I pushed you. I wasn't even recording a video of you falling or anything. Haha.
What? You didn't know? There's security cameras all over the hotel. Of course, including the emergency staircase.
Huh.
Well, maybe you were so preoccupied with getting rid of me that you didn't even notice the cameras, huh?
No, wait. This is different.
What's different? You can't escape with solid evidence like that. You're definitely going to be charged with attempted murder.
Natalie, I'm sorry. I apologize for everything. I only cheated on you out of a moment of weakness. You're the only person I really love. You understand, right? Please don't abandon me.
You're in a lot of trouble. I wonder if you'll end up in prison, even if you only have 3 months left to live.
I don't want to go to prison.
You better reflect on your actions. You might die before you even get the chance.
Oh no.
Well then, goodbye forever. Me and Joe finalized our divorce. Almost immediately after the divorce, he was arrested for attempted murder. However, due to being diagnosed with a life-threatening disease, his detention was suspended, and he was admitted to the hospital. It seems my ex-husband was planning to have his lover take care of him during his illness. But the lover was unaware of his health condition. She got scared and ran away from him. His parents are both gone, so he had nobody else to rely on. My ex-husband is reportedly living a lonely battle against his illness. After the divorce, I returned to my parents' house. I switched from working part-time to full-time. Not experiencing any health issues might be due to distancing myself from my ex-husband, who is the source of stress. This whole ordeal made me realize how grateful I am to be alive and well. From now on, I'll cherish each day as it comes.
Nathalie, what are you doing? Where are you?
Oh, Mom, what's wrong?
So where are you? I don't see you at home.
Did you come to my house? You didn't tell me you were coming to my house.
Why do I have to tell you every single time? Besides, you're a housewife. It's normal for you to be home all this time. But since you're not here, I was wondering what's going on.
I'm sorry, I'm working.
Working? You didn't tell me that.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you. It just came out recently.
You are always like this.
I'm sorry, But I'm at work right now, so I'll message you during my break.
What? Wait, Natalie, I'm your mother-in-law. Don't make me wait for you.
Mom, I'm sorry for earlier. It's my break time now. We can talk a little now.
You made me wait for 2 hours. What on earth have you been doing?
I told you I'm working part-time today. I've been working from the opening time, so I wasn't home when you came to the house.
Is that true?
Yes?
Oh, really? Or maybe you are having an affair or something.
No way. I'm working now. Don't assume something like that without any proof.
I don't know. You never know with wives these days, you know? I'll have to tell my son that you've been sneaking out during the day, saying you're working part-time.
I wasn't sneaking around. Besides, Luke knows about my part-time job.
Luke is an innocent guy. He believes everything. And he's so pure and innocent that he has no idea you're lying to him. But you know what? I will be fooled. Besides, if it's true that you're working, why do you have to work?
What do you mean?
That made me look like I have a bad son.
What?
It's like saying that Luke's salary is low. There's no other reason for a wife to work part-time than if she doesn't have enough money. You should quit your job now.
It's not like that.
I know. He graduated from a top university and works for a big company. I know he gets paid well. You should be thankful to my son who has been feeding you.
Yes, I'm grateful.
To be honest, you two are not a good match, you know? My son could get a better wife than you. I don't know what happened. Why would anyone out like you? I never dreamed that someone like you would marry my son. Luke has become an elite, but if his wife is like this, our family's prestige will be lowered. So, what time you will be back?
Well, I finish at 2 p.m., then I go grocery and come home. I think I will be home around 3 p.m.
3 p.m.? You're making me wait that long? You think I'm stupid, don't you? There are still 3 hours to go. What should I do about lunch?
I'm sorry, I can't cook today. So if you could eat somewhere, that would be great.
Are you serious? You're a wife and you won't even feed your husband's mother. If you're grateful to my son for providing you, you're supposed to do that.
Mom, I'm sorry. My break time is almost over. I'm going back to work.
Hello? Nathalie?
Hey, Mom.
What? Stop calling me. I was just taking a nap. How could you interrupt my nap?
I'm sorry, but I had to ask you something important. What is this?
What?
You left this, right? On the table. The divorce papers.
Oh, you just got home?
Yes, I just got home.
What took you so long? Didn't you say you'd be home at 3 p.m.? It's almost 4:30.
There was huge traffic.
Oh, really? If I had waited there, I would have had to wait for such a long time. Jesus Christ! What kind of nerve do you have? You came back slowly on purpose because you thought I was still waiting, didn't you? I knew you were planning to make me look like a fool. It's a good thing I didn't fall for your stupid plan.
I wouldn't do that.
I know what kind of person you are. You're too dumb to care.
But why did you leave this on the table?
Leave what?
The divorce papers.
Ah, I got them for you because I'm bored. I was so bored, so I went there to leave it on the table. You're going to need them anyway. So, I'm glad I saved you the trouble. You should be thanking me.
What do you mean by that?
I told you 100 times already. You don't deserve to be a wife to my son?
But that doesn't mean you have to do this.
What? I went to the trouble of giving it to you. Are you talking back to me? Why don't you at least say thank you?
I don't want to thank you for this.
Wow, how disrespectful you are.
Does Luke know about this?
Of course, Luke feels the same way I do. He's a kind and loving son. He won't disobey me. By the way, Natalie,
What is it?
what's in that fridge? I almost had a stroke when I saw it.
A refrigerator? Why do you need to check it?
What's with that attitude? I'm checking to see how you're doing the chores. I must say, you have failed as a wife. You don't have enough stuff in there. Did you do that on purpose? Because you knew that I'm coming?
Why would I do that? Besides, I didn't know you were coming here.
You know, your refrigerator is always full of junk food and not much real food.
I tried to avoid buying wasteful stuff.
Wasteful stuff? How can it be wasteful when it's so empty? What kind of cheapskate are you?
I'm trying to save money. Even if we bought a lot, we'd have too much left over.
You're not being stingy with Luke's food, are you? If you're feeding Luke terrible food, I won't forgive you.
No, I won't do that. I make meals with a good balance of nutrients.
How could you talk like that when my son is providing for you? You knew I would be here today, didn't you?
How could I know that you're coming? If you're going to come, you should have told me in advance.
Why would I have to do that? I haven't visited you in 3 days. Normally, you would know that I'm coming today.
I don't understand. You always come unexpectedly. I told you so many times that you at least tell me the day before, but you never listen to me.
How dare you talk to me like that? I'm your husband's mother. I mean, your house is like my house. What's wrong with going there anytime?
I didn't say there was anything wrong, but I hope you understand my side.
What side? You are just a housewife. A wife should obey her husband's mother's order without saying a word. Oh my goodness. You're a really bad wife.
But
What? Whatever. Make sure you fill up those divorce papers too. Luke should divorce you. A cocky and ungrateful wife.
I have to talk to my husband first.
You really can't shut your mouth, don't you? How can he say no to my request? He's always listened to me. He's an obedient son. Well then, do whatever I said. Hey, Nathalie, answer me. Don't ignore me like this, you stupid wife.
Mom, what's wrong?
What were you doing?
I'm sorry. I was just in the middle of something.
You were busy? I was here the day before yesterday and the day before that. What do you mean you're not at home all the time? Are you working part-time again? I told you to quit, didn't I?
Oh no, I just worked for a few days there. I'm not working today.
Where are you? And what's wrong with your front door? I think the locks are broken. I can open it.
That's because the locks was changed.
You changed the locks? Do you really think it's fine to do that? If you change the lock, don't you think you should come and give me a new key?
I didn't do it on my own, and I don't have a new key either.
Then who in the world changed the key?
I think it was the landlord.
Why would they do that? Do you think I'm stupid?
No, not like that. But they said they'd change the locks after we moved out. I think it's normal that your key won't open the door anymore.
Huh? Move out? What do you mean move out?
We don't live there anymore.
What? You didn't tell me that.
Yes, I didn't.
Why didn't you tell me? I'm your mother. Why did you move without telling me? It's insane.
You never fully accepted me as a wife. You disrespected me because I'm a high school dropout, and even you forced me to get a divorce. Luke was very angry, you know?
Luke? Why? Are you manipulating my son? That's why I don't like a wife who is a high school dropout. You are selfish and brainless. I have to make sure I tell Luke and clear up the misunderstanding.
I told him exactly what you told me, but...
No, he still misunderstood. Anyway, tell me where you moved to.
I can't do that.
Why not?
Because Luke stopped me.
What are you talking about? He would never do that. Luke's a sweet son. He really manipulating my son. You've been trying so hard to make me look bad with your poor high school dropout brain. Am I right? I have to see Luke and tell him the truth.
Yes, Luke is a kind man. The way that you always disrespected me, he has always been concerned about it.
I was trying to teach you to be a good wife for your own sake. I think you're an important family member to me, and I wanted you to be worthy of our family.
I'm Luke's wife. You don't have to teach me anything.
If you are Luke's precious wife, I have to teach you how to properly act as a wife.
Luke has been patient all this time, but he has reached his limit.
What do you mean?
Actually, we were thinking about it at this new house. That we will live together. Me, Luke, Mom, and Dad.
A new house?
I didn't tell you, but we bought a new house. That's why we've been saving a lot of money for it.
Well, if that's the case, you should have told me sooner. I would have helped you.
If your attitude had changed, I would have asked you to come live with us. But Luke said he couldn't take it anymore. He doesn't even want to talk to you.
That's a lie. There's no way he would say such a thing. I need to talk to him. It's just a misunderstanding.
If you think so, why don't you contact him yourself?
Yeah, that's true. I will do that. Something's wrong. I can contact him.
See? You can't reach him. He said he blocked you.
That's not true. There must be some mistake. I think there's some misunderstanding. I need to talk to him in person.
Misunderstanding? What misunderstanding?
I'll explain it to him in person. I'm 100% sure you are manipulating him. You are trying to make me look like a bad person. Anyway, tell me where's Luke right now.
I can't do that. I do. Oh, Luke told everything to Dad too.
Told him what? That you're a useless wife?
About how you treated me. He said Dad was furious too.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, also, we decided to live in a new house with Dad.
What? What about me? Are you all going to abandon me?
Did you know that there's no Dad stuff in the house now? You didn't notice that at all, did you?
What? Really?
You didn't, right? I heard that you never cleaned the house. Dad was so fed up with you.
What? How could he say that to me now? We've been together for so many years. I'm coming over there too. You bought a new place so we could all live together, right? I have the right to live there too.
I refuse. I put up with you for too long.
Don't say that. Let's get along well in our new house from now on.
I'm sorry. I'm a high school dropout. I'm not smart enough to care about you. If we live together, I think it would cause a lot of trouble for you. I don't think you should live with us.
Wait a minute. I don't want to live alone. I'll help you save money too. I won't say anything bad anymore. I will live with you guys. Please don't abandon me.
No, you don't have to do that. You can have a lavish life alone.
I'll even clean the house. You can go part-time all you want.
Then what will you do in the house?
So I'll do all the housework and stuff. Please tell me where this new house is.
No. Luke will help me with the housework. I don't need you at all. How can I trust you to do the housework to someone like you?
Please, I won't bother you anymore. So give me the address, please, Nathalie.
No, I can't do that. I'm a failure as a wife. I can do whatever you ask me. You should be glad that from now on you live freely without being irritated by a useless wife like me. Oh no, it's my fault. I apologize. Just tell me where you live, please. After that, Dad sent divorce papers to Mom. And instead of us, they got divorced a few months after. She didn't have a job, so she couldn't pay the rent and was evicted from the house. She started working part-time as a cashier at a supermarket, but had to quit because she had a problem with a customer. So she decided to live with her eldest son's family who lives in the countryside. I heard that they own a big farm. While Mom, who grows up in the urban city, is having a hard time adjusting. She can even help out in the farmhouse, and she's being treated like crap by her eldest son and wife every day. On the other hand, Luke, Dad, and I are living happily together. Actually, there will be a little new family member coming in 9 months.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.